How do you make sense of that teaching without dismissing like human suffering if the world is just an illusion?
Well, that is a tricky question, and I think that what the course teaches us is the real meaning of a miracle is when we change our perception. So we can look right now at all the strife and all the commotion and all the pain and suffering, or we can say transformation is messy. It's messy.
See,
And
yes.
so when I say I don't understand what this means, which is something that the course teaches, I
Mhm.
don't understand and I am open to looking at it differently, then
Mhm.
I can experience the miracle of maybe what I'm seeing. I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm just saying that I'm not seeing the whole huge picture of what's happening.
And
And
what?
therefore, I am limited. And my ego, which is the other part, based on pain and based on my past, which I project onto what's going on right now. If I don't like so and so, it's not because of so and so. It's because he or she reminds me of so and so back here.
Well,
So
absolutely. Absolutely.
so there's so many components here that really what's real is that this is one big beautiful planet, and we are here on this giant playground to love and share and play and laugh and produce our gifts.
Yeah.
But we get so sideways on things because the egos get involved
Yeah.
and we react to all those egos, and
Right.
then we see the illusion, then we live the
Exactly.
illusion rather
And
than the solution, which is always love.
yeah, and sometimes it takes some maturity before you can get there. Because I can sit here now and say, oh, all that stuff happened so I could help people today. But when it was happening, I didn't see that as something that had to happen so something good could happen. Who would, you know? So, and I get the other things too, because I think I think my own mind, my own ego, that all these things that are going on in the world, as terrible as they are an upheaval of evil, an upheaval of what's wrong, so that the good can come out, if that makes any
That would
sense.
be the silver lining, yes.
Yes, the silver lining.
I say, whenever you get your house redone, it is a mess. It is a disaster, and you're angry and frustrated. And why isn't it done yet?
Yes,
And
yes,
you walk in, and the walls are all crumbled, and and the furniture's gone, and the floor's torn up, and there's holes in the wall. However, when you see the finished product, you're so glad for having gone through all of that. And transformation is messy because people resist it.
it's
And,
resisting.
there's always those forces of ego versus Holy Spirit.
Yeah,
And so that is never clean and simple and clear.
no, and
Our mission as students of the course, though, is to try to bring people into that consciousness. No matter how they're behaving, they're actually loving spiritual beings. And
yes,
to get past that evil veil or that facade, that just understand they're living in their ego.